We've got so many new faces at several positions and a lot of young guys in camp. So really just trying to get better every day. And that's been our focus, is to try to improve each day. I think one of the real advantages everybody has around the country in the last couple of years is that the NCAA is permitting us now to meet with our players in the summer. So we were able to watch some film and have some chalk talks with our veterans throughout the summer, which I really think got us ahead in terms of installation, and that's helped. It's maybe the first time ever that we've kind of put a wish list. Hey, we'd like to get these things in during preseason camp, and we've been able to stay on schedule. The young guys have been behind a little bit, but they're catching up, and we've got some really talented young players that we're excited about. So just again, trying to get better and get this team prepared. There's a lot of places we have no idea who the starter's going to be, what kind of team we're going to be offensively or defensively, just because we've got a lot of new guys.
Having Coach Monken for the past year, we definitely have a good foothold into where we're trying to go. And I think we've done a great job just taking the next step. We got really close last year. We started really changing the culture here. But this year we're trying to really get to the next level, and that's something as senior leaders and everything like that, we're trying to really take that next step and become a more winning team.
First of all, we were way ahead when we started camp, which is great to see. Our guys really did a phenomenal job this summer of working on the things we asked them to work on in their captain's practices, and we were able to meet with them under NCAA rules twice a week, and so just we're so much further ahead this time this year than last year from a scheme standpoint, and so we're able to do more teaching of teaching the drills and techniques, and not having to focus on just teaching them the rules, and so that's been a great positive for us so far. I think this is the first year we've actually been able to stay on our installation schedule since I can remember. This is the 19th year I've been in this offense, and this is the first year I can remember us staying on the schedule. So everything that we set out to install was in and should be available for the first game. And so that's I think that's a big plus.
And there's a lot of talent coming up in the freshman class, and it's great to see. I think Army's on the rise with the talented players, and they're really bought into the program as well. And I think the older guys, the veterans, they've been teaching them all they can. Everyone's bought into the system now at this point, so I think they're going to step in and play their role very well.
I think we've got some freshmen that have had a really good start to camp. Some kids from the prep school. Andy Wolfram does such a great job for us at the prep school, preparing those kids. And then I think there's been a couple direct kids. I think Kenneth Brinson and James Gibson and Raymond Wright. Those three kids are all kids that are direct admits that are really talented. I think they're going to all contribute at some point in the season. I think we're pretty excited about the youth of the defense, and then I think also the experienced guys, how they've done such a good job for us as leaders.
Certainly, we'll have some goals for this team that we'll set and we'll try to accomplish, and part of that is looking at the whole season and every opponent, but. Right now, our sole focus is on the Fordham game. They got an outstanding football team. They've been very successful, a playoff team, won over 20 games in the last 2 years. So good team, and we're going to play our very best just to have a chance in that football game.